You're listening to the Humans of Hope podcast. Today, we are bringing you the inside scoop on a growing controversy on the Hope College campus, the great debate, Lomongelos versus JPs. At about 8 o'clock this morning, a riot ensued on College Avenue between 8th and 9th Streets, the block that separates Lomongelos from JPs. The riot began after a group of Hope College students began arguing over which coffee shop is better. Hope College campus safety eventually called for local law enforcement for backup, after about an hour of trying to calm down the rowdy, highly caffeinated crowd. Senior Jared Dimstra was at the scene when the riot began.
It was insane. Like the JPs and the LJs people, they just started like going at it. Like, first of all they were like shouting, just like, oh yeah, your coffee sucks. And then they said, oh, your coffee sucks more. And I was like, really honestly, these people need to come up with more creative insults. But then they didn't. They just stopped talking. And instead of talking, they started like throwing things at each other. At first it was like mugs and just like, obviously actually the JPs people were throwing the LJs mugs because they wanted them to shatter. The LJ's people were also throwing LJ's mugs because they believed in the superiority of LJ's mugs over JP's mugs, and they thought that they wouldn't shatter. But, they were wrong about that. There was shattered glass everywhere. It was a mess. And then they started throwing scalding coffee on each other, and that's when the police got called.
As you can see, this debate runs deeply within the veins of Hope students. The campus, known for its welcoming community, is at odds regarding this issue.
People who like JPs,
I'm emotionally conflicted right now.
I mean, I
have sweat pouring over my body about this issue.
That's because you drink the wrong coffee.
No, it's because I'm not white, therefore I'm not allowed at LJ.
It's clearly better.
I don't know what you're saying.
How is it clear?
That is inarticulate.
JP's
help me out here.
atmosphere.
Okay.
Atmosphere is subjective. What kind of atmosphere is LJ's? Like, what is that?
We're talking about fun.
As an RA in Dykstra Hall, Nicole Sparbany is growing concerned about how the controversy is affecting student interactions.
So I was just sitting in Dykstra in Cluster 2-6, and all of a sudden, all of the residents start running back in, and their RAs, and everyone's screaming and crying. One girl's hair is on fire, and they're trying to explain to me what happened, and I just couldn't get a straight answer out of anyone because they were all in hysterics. But it sounds like the girls from Cluster 2-5 who really love LJs were fighting with my girls from 2-6 who really like JPs, and there was blood and guts and mud and hair everywhere. And so we need to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to have a meeting as a whole Res Life staff to try to figure out how to calm our campus down and live peacefully with everyone who loves all kinds of coffee and all kinds of coffee shops.
After this morning's events, Residential Life has called together a special meeting for all RAs on campus to prepare them in how to talk about the important issues concerning which brew is better. And as of now, classes are scheduled to continue as usual, but President Knapp has ordered faculty and staff to call campus safety if there is any hint of disorder in the classroom. Unfortunately, no further information is being provided regarding the riot. And our sources have still not come through about which party, the smooth jazz types of JPs or the hipster lovers of Lomongelos, started the riot, but we are looking into the story. We will continue to provide you with updates as the great debate progresses. Humans of Hope has recently sent out a survey polling students as to which coffee shop they prefer. The results show that overall students prefer LJ's. But for our in-depth analysis, you can see our results on the following page. For now, we'll just have to wait to see if the great debate is ever decided. That's all the news I have for now, but I will be sure to keep you posted as the great debate unfolds. This is Hope Hancock signing off for the Humans of Hope podcast. Stay hopeful, Hope College. Today's music is The Brothers on a Hotel Bed remix by Death Cab for Cutie. If you have any questions or would like to follow this story as it unfolds, please follow us on Twitter at Humans of Hope.